onto the techies. That's not that easy of a hero to escape with. And yeah, he is looking dead.
Oh yeah, it goes the way of New. That is beautiful for the Mars.
Impact the game. I mean, pre-rune First Bloods. But it's... We can't say, oh, we lost the game because there's a First Blood. If that was the case, people would be GGing out immediately.
I don't know, man. If you ever played pubs in NA, because that is exactly what happens. They're gonna get right on top of Insania. Blood Grenade is there. God's Rebuke with the slow, and with those with the spirits expiring, it's just 2 kills for New early on.
5% more.
The Razor Arcana is actually pay to win. It's very weird that it has not been patched.
What does it do?
The melee animations are actually considered melee attacks in the sense of items and the arena and egg and stuff.
I smile.
He's just getting walked to death, dude. Box.
Overall, though, some solid levels there on the Slark, and look at how they're hunting Shiro. They found him.
And the question is, can they finish on the Sakuchi? Very hard to track him down, and Timbersaw not quite level 6. He's gonna continue the chase though. Yeah, he's not gonna make it. TP's coming through from both supports basically.
33 is in trouble now.
Yeah, he's very low, and the magic damage. Oh, the Timbersaw, dude. If that Timber Chain connected, Shiro would have been absolutely dead. Boxy unable to finish the kill, but here comes Mickey. He just snipes him onto the backside, and now it's his turn to rotate. Double kill for the Slark. You don't expect the rotation.
Adding up as the game progresses.
Yeah, you take those. You were struggling for sure up against New on this Mars, as he's just walking at you. He is gonna just drop the arena and the spear. Does he have the damage alone? In comes Insania. He's got 3 stick charges. He's got to run. There's the blast off New. He got baited. And Mickey, he's just gonna stick around for some good old-fashioned XP. But wait a minute, the spear, dude, no way.
Beautiful. Beautiful. If you kill the Mars once again, all of his advantage is just completely gone. So very huge that LGD were able to save him. Even Setsu was rotating there.
Boxy gets caught off onto the side here. Nisha thinking of saving him. He's gonna pop the taser, try to run, but they've got the magic damage. He drops a mine at the last second, but no chance of escaping. I mean, that is a good amount of gold and quite strong.
They did leave 33 to his own accord for quite some time, and Weaver isn't the type of hero that's gonna push you out of the lane on your own. Setsu, it's just too hard to kill him.
Well, maybe not. The blast off comes in, and look at 33. Huge sonic wave though, pushes them back for the moment, but Nisha will be able to chase him down with that rolling thunder, and now his attention being turned here towards BYW as Mickey is gonna come in, swashbuck up on the high ground for vision, spear away, might deny the kill here from the Slark. So they're continuing to chase, and they should well, good stick bait. They have the damage. One more auto attack does not get the high ground miss. Boxy will grab the kill, but good restraint there from LGD.
Yeah, very nicely done. They knew. Oh, Setsu blinking too. Ah, he's fine. Actually being chased.
Oh, he's not fine. The Shiva's delivered by 33, just chops him up.
Boy, this is coming from the right, from the bottom lane. They're gonna be getting caught, so that's why they were only playing towards the edge, towards their big jungle.
They're looking to play with New here. The arena, the spear comes out. Rolling thunder from Nisha might be able to help them, as they're getting a lot of damage out here from the Pango, but it's only gonna look like it's securing 1 kill, but in comes 33. It's his turn. The Shivas is online. He's doing a lot of work, and Nisha with this defusal trying to finish off the Mars, but he gets the blink out. He survives, and now Setsu, he's got a sonic wave at the ready. Will he use it? New just gets sniped by 33. Mickey on the backside. The pound's gonna get canceled. Nicely done, but you didn't get Nisha. And now Setsu, he blinks right into the hands of 33. He was ready and waiting. Dude, 33 on this Timbersaw, just single-handedly destroying LGD.
Just don't have enough. 33, he knows it. He understands that they got this much of a lead. He doesn't even need the kills. You get the Eternal Shroud, and you can go for these pushes as much as you want.
And Insania definitely transitioned to a core himself, as he's got himself a Mage Slayer, and they're doing a decent chunk of damage here. The Sonic Wave, 33 trying to survive. He might get out, and he does at the last second. The blast off in from Boxy will find the Marcy, as here comes Nisha on this Rolling Thunder. 33, he's gonna walk away for now. but he's thinking about going back in, maybe getting an opportunity. Do they find their opening? Setsu jumps in aggressively. Needs to be careful. Who's the next target here? Boxy has nothing left. He has a little bit of HP. Guardian Greaves eventually, but yeah, cool build for the techies. Eternal Shroud now done for 33. Mind you, that last fight happened without the Eternal Shroud completed.
And he lived.
Yeah.
Once he has it, it's a completely different story. They used everything they had on him.
I would say, I think I saw Queen of Pain show herself for 1 second on the wave there, and 33 instantly kills her. Scenario of Insania doing very annoying things on this Enchantress is he's just walking these creeps up to their high ground, just constantly pushing towers. They get the blink, they get the spear back. They're trying to bring down this Timbersaw, and they've got everything dumped on top of them. The rolling thunder from Nisha trying to make some space. They just turn it around off 33. Timbersaw at the perfect time, but the Sonic Wave will finally take him down. But this rolling thunder from Nisha has just been destroying the back line. Shiro looking to go in, but it's Mickey's turn. He's been missing from this fight the whole time, and New backpedaling to his fountain here, trying to survive. It will be Shiro taking down that Enchantress with that Deso as they grab themselves the tier 3 tower. Need to be careful. New wants to go back in. Setsu finds an opening. A spear onto 2. Mickey, can he keep this fight going? He can't. Dude, New's just owning these guys with this bulwark, and Mickey's caught as well. Liquid lose 5 on the high ground. Oh. Yep, not at all. They're going to be smoked up, running into the high ground. Unfortunately for them, they run into a couple mines. PYW will still find the opening onto the techies, and that is a quick kill.
You're waiting for nighttime, and you have a Hex on the Timbersaw. Actually, he only has the recipe. I don't know if that's the full one completed, but this is what you need, right?
Okay,
he's a little bit off, but yeah, very, as you mentioned, very, very close, like 700 gold away from it. Once he has it, it's gonna be a completely different game, because finally you're gonna have a blink initiation, real blink initiation for you. Yeah, with the Timbersaw, once he gets his Hex, he might get caught by the Timber in the bottom lane. Probably not gonna be happening.
Oh, they get the pounce there on a Setsu, and he's forced to pop that BKB and run, so they managed to find at least something there. The question is, can you get anything else? Because Timbersaw's looking. He goes in, he's got the Shivas, trying to stay on top of the line, it seems, as PYW is just going to get caught by the Slark. So, great chase there from 33.
Yep. Way too mobile in a fight to be able to save him with that.
I think he's the one that's baiting. Oh, they got the vision. They see New. They're going to see PYW as well. They goes in. The Hex comes through, and they've got him. Nicely done. New on the run here. He drops the arena to try and get himself to safety, but Nisha's just going to rock that rolling thunder, try to stay on top of him, but he ends up clipping a wall. So the Mars should be safe here to blink away. They're not done chasing, though. Of course, the Slark, this is his moment to shine.
It's just insane how much of a vision advantage this Slark is giving. Queen of Pain, Blink Hex.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I don't know if you can finish him off fast enough, though. He blinks right onto Mickey. Oh, not again. This
exactly where his enemy is gonna go. And this Boxy, he's just in front of the enemy tier 2 with his team at that moment being super far away, and you can't punish him.
Oh, 33. He has the Aegis, though. Not super easy to bring down either on the Timbersaw. Starting to lose a little bit of his mana. Great spear comes in. Mickey, though, he wants to get aggressive. Try and bring down PYW with the mana drain, but that is just such a disaster for LGD. You've committed your BKBs. New doesn't have much left here. Yeah, minute 20 seconds left on the Aegis. Dude, this Enchantress is so farmed. Both supports on Liquid are farmed. We're going to see the smoke come out. They actually managed to just find Insania immediately, and Shiro, with that shard, like you were talking about, the Sakuchi just destroys her.
Yep, you don't even have to attack her. You just need to leave the Sakuchi, and the attacks are going to come out on their own. So that's going to be good enough. Usually,
yeah, we'll see. LG with their smoke as nighttime hits, and they're going to have a little bit more of a difficulty setting up for this fight. But we'll see. Maybe they find the perfect initiation. Boxy and Mickey, they're actually in a good spot to break the fight. The arena comes out, and Boxy's the only one stuck inside. He's alive for the moment, and it looks like they're actually a little bit afraid as in comes the Hex on the backside. They manage to get on top of the line, but can they finish off PYW? He's falling incredibly low. They manage to get a Hex off, but he's dead, and now Mickey claims another. Both supports dead. For the side of LG, as they will buy back now on this Marcy, as they want to contest this Roshan. And honestly, a lot expended. Did they get the gem? They did. Okay.
Double arena for a techies? What a roll-up.
I mean, he has the arena at the ready. He's going to drop it now, and they get on top of 33. He's dead. His buyback is available. They take back their gem. You're out of resources, though, now for New.
Get out. So, okay, he didn't go for the second arena, but he went for the refresher and the double spear. And the second spear actually pushed out the techies out of the arena. That's why it took so long. Okay.
Whoa. That is a very fast kill onto the Enchantress and Nisha.
No
you
way.
are not TPing out against this Shiro Weaver.
On a soul ring, because you can mess up. In the commotion of a team fight, these guys aren't robots, they're human, and they can definitely mess up.
These Gemini attacks will just be running right through your base if you do not stop them. The immediate Hex comes out. They're trying to get him to safety. The Rolling Thunder in from Nisha. Shiro gets the BKB and the time lapse. As, I mean, you're on top of him with Mickey, but Nisha needs to be a little bit careful. Shiro can just turn it around onto him. The arena does come out from New on the backside of the fight. It comes set to a huge Sonic Wave. Will take down that Pangolier. And with the buyback of the Lion, you're still looking pretty good here on LGD.
The lockdown necessary, so Shiro can do whatever he wants, and what he wants is to take down the Raxus.
A quick jump in from the Mars, but he catches a Hex. The blast off catches too, and Shiro needs to get out now as well. He will buy back on the Mars while you smile, trying to get this kill, but instead it's Mickey. He's found a target onto 2 now as the disarm catches this Weaver. They have the detection in arena. The spear comes out, but Mickey gets the dispel. Shiro gets the kill though. Can they finish him off? They do. His buyback's available. PYW, an aggressive blink into the base. He's gonna take the gem. This Enchantress is doing a lot of damage.
So much emphasis right now on going for the smokes, and they find the haste for the Slark. Even a better way to go for these engagements.
It's not the most amazing rune ever for the Slark, but you will take it for sure. And with the nighttime bonus vision, they're looking for their opening. Again, it's on to Y. A great initiation, and that's going to be the dieback. They catch the Timbersaw on the backside. They need to get him out. It's the Death Shroud from Mickey. There's going to be the Hex. Can they get Shiro? He's going to pop the BKB 33 with the Yules, able to buy him some space. But look at the Enchantress. Takes down Setsu, and the Weaver on the run. He turns it around onto 33, tries to finish him off. PYW with the mana drain, but can they do it? The slows, they get the kill. It's Enchantress again on his own, taking down these heroes from the backside. The Hex is constantly from PYW. Shiro stunned up for the moment, but it's just Insania doing everything for his team. PYW's gonna need some help. Hex is there. Mickey versus Shiro, and it's gonna be Shiro that wins. Nisha with a swashbuckle to finish the kill. Oh boy. Who's gonna win? Enchantress versus 3. Liquid have diebacks on everything, and that should probably be the game. It's gonna be Liquid that crumble finally in this fight. The buybacks paying off big from Setsu and New there. 20 gold away from buyback. Oh man, that feels so bad. That is it. GG comes out, and the spark rates. So those two abilities are kind of inversed in terms of which, like, it either CCs more or does more damage, right? And the abilities are inverse depending on which side of the map you are. For Dire, it's the Flux that does the more damage.
PYW is dying.
PYW, he just gets a first blood. This is super sick, dude. Very rarely do you see a Bat Rider open sticky napalm.
Get something out of lane, even though we have seen some of the Marses struggle. Really not too much. Boxy can just DP out if he wants.
That's exactly what he's gonna do, but the damage, it's there. Setsu finishes it off. Nicely done. And a good setup there from Why You Smile. A visual bug on Caudle for a very long time because essentially the projectile animation is like delayed because of the Illuminate cast animation or something. And so the projectile seems to always hit after the damage. You'll see it if you watch Caudle in the mid lane sometimes, like the attack onto the range creep always gets it. New top lane, just gonna get ran down from Mickey. I mean, he just right-clicked him to death, basically.
Yeah, he was running inside of the creep wave. They're just waiting for Mickey to kill him. He could have just ran away, decided not to.
And here comes the rotations in from the Keeper of the Light. Level 6 means the Solar Bind is there, and you can see just how much magic damage he does. 3 points here in this Dragon's Blood. It's not going to be enough to survive, but he almost did. He kept them alive for quite a while.
Yeah, the Coddle was low on mana, so he couldn't use his spells. That's why he was surviving for such a long time.
Here comes Boxy, looking to go on top of New as well. The disarm there from the Techies. Good spear away, but the knockback with this flame break and the waveform on in. Can they finish him off? They do. Nicely done here from Liquid, is maybe looking for more, but not willing to dive the tower. Here, I mean, they know the Coddle has to be here, right? But he is level 6 and he has Solar Bind, or I mean, he's more than level 6, but he has Solar Bind available. I just don't know if these two can kill him alone. With the help of the Tempest Double, they might be able to. They get the vision. In comes Nisha. Can they burst down Setsu? They're trying. The Flux is there, and he's got the damage. Nicely done up on the high ground. Boxy grabbed by PYW, but he's out of mana. He goes for the deny on the neutral creep, and he gets it. The Witch Doctor dies solo to Nisha, and he's just going to continue to chase here on this Bat Rider. BYW, 4 stacks of Napalm, about to be 5. Dude, when do you ever see a max Napalm Bat Rider? But on the Dire side, it feels so good. The Keeper of the Light typically would just be able to run away from Spark Ray. Sorry, he's a very quick hero. The engage time on that is too long. Bottom lane, they've got the chain stuns here. There's going to be the lasso. Can the stun from the Dragon Knight help finish him off? They're trying. The Hex comes out as well. He's incredible. But Shiro, mid-time walk animation will go down. Techies comes in. They're trying to find this kill onto the DK, but they've got the numbers. The Arc Warden making it so damn difficult as the Spark Rates are coming, baby. YU Smile will tank one of them and actually keep his boys alive, but here comes Mars. He gets the arena off, able to survive for the moment, but he doesn't have mana for the spear. It's going to be Setsu finally to top him off, and that will be the way to turn this one around. New with a double kill. Nisha will finish PYW on the backside, but they're looking for Insania on this Bat Rider. He's got that Firefly. Can they find the kill? Oh, the spear. It doesn't connect, actually, to the tree, but they've got Nisha. The Solar Bind is there. New in trouble as well. Here comes Morphling. Mickey joining the fight as well as they're looking to just chase down this Witch Doctor, and he's going to get found in the trees here. You cannot escape. Dude, 10 heroes into the bottom side of the map.
Oh, Mickey in a perfect situation there to turn it around to make...
Where do you find a target?
It is very rough to do, so you need to go play around the Mars, I think. But the problem is that the Morphling is on that side. Okay, at least they can bring down Insania. It's a high level.
He is level 8 on this Bat Rider, so this is a substantial kill when you white fast. So YU Smile will not be able to close the gap. Meanwhile, mid lane, they're looking for Setsu. Here comes the Arc Warden, and there's just way too much damage. Boxy says, mine, baby. Snipes him with a finger of death.
That's a 6k goldie.
Ward actually scouting this one out. As they are smoked up onto the backside, they will just TP to safety. Techies hiding up onto the top side. As, well, just a quick stun, and you scout those with the Spark Wraiths. You don't need much more than that. As Nisha grabbing himself another kill.
It's so much easier to play versus the Techies when you have an Arc Warden because you can just scout out.
You could argue maybe Tiny, but, you know, it's hard to say. I think, like, a lot of times Tiny might be a bait. They're going to find the Bat Rider here into the jungle. They just dropped the arena, the Death Ward as well, and Insania. They're not messing around. They want every kill that they can find.
I mean, the thing is the game is not going well for them at the moment. You have
about it constantly, but in the pro scene at a competitive level, it is very fun to watch.
I mean, I like to watch Arc Warden anyway, so I don't think it's that controversial to say, but who knows? It is a hated hero.
Quick blink out from Boxy, another finger of death. Dude, there's no shot he doesn't go the health talent, right, at this point. I think that's like his 3rd or 4th stack in finger of death already. 33 looking for more here. A Glimmer Cape protecting YU Smile, but they saw him. They know he's down here. The Dragon Tail is going to come through, and Insania will end up committing to the lasso. They drop the Chrono, but a great sphere there just dropped from the moment as the Arc Warden trying to do what he can to keep his team alive. And 33, rather than going for the Aghanim Scepter, which we see a lot of the times, he's just rushed an Eternal Shroud. He knows, he's like, all right, yeah, if I die this game, it's some magic damage. So he buys an Eternal Shroud to try and tank up. This guy is a beefcake. They will get him on the Arena of the Spirit. There's going to be the initiation. Will the Eternal Shroud be enough? They're dumping everything. I don't think you're getting out of this one, 33. They managed to find the kill. Shiro on the run, gets a great Chronosphere on the backside, finds Boxy as well as the Tempest double. Mickey, he's in very far, but it's gonna be a lot. Okay, wait a minute. They get the Aegis, okay. DYW on the run. Nisha will be able to hopefully finish this kill for him. Mickey, he's just speared back. The bashes on top of him with the spear. Oh, into a beautiful cast. The jump in from BYW gets them both. The perfect fight here from LGD as it's going to claim 3 kills.
It's going to be a problem. So I don't know how without smokes you're going to be able to find fights.
Cena just running across the mid lane. He gets a lasso. It's onto Mars, and oh my god, an amplified damage. Morphling makes very quick work of him as 33 is looking for his target. They will all make it back to the base, but they force the BKB out of Shiro.
You can find a fight, even if you win. Let's say you wipe Liquid. It's not enough to turn this game around.
I mean, it depends on what you can turn it into, right? That's the big question. Arc Warden getting down towards this Roshan as it is available. They are just smoked up. Who's going to walk in? They see Setsu. 33 just walks in. He's going to get the stun out onto the Mars, but he's got to be careful. He's taking a ton of damage. The spear ends up missing, though, as they've managed to split the fight. Shiro with a beautiful chrono onto 3. He's taking down both supports. Mickey in some trouble, but the DK still standing incredibly strong, and so does Nisha on this Arc Ward, and Shiro has to leave. He gets canceled by Mickey, and that is it. There is just way too much overwhelming damage from these guys. You get the supports, but gold ahead. If you're LGD, it is a big uphill battle. Well, Techies dies to the Tormentor. He
be much game changing. LGD in a smoke. This is the now this is the last hurrah fight. They might have some buybacks to work with. It seems they have bought out, however.
They got a spear on, or they have a scythe on the Mars, and we'll see if he can manage to set this one up. There's gonna be the nice Will-O-Wisp as well, but Insania just comes in right with the lasso, and Nisha cleans up the Will-O-Wisp. There's the chrono. He misses Mickey though. He's gonna be able to get out on the backside, lose his Aegis, but 33 is just unstoppable on this DK, and of course Nisha able to do whatever he wants in this game. There's too many targets to worry about, and Liquid will take their last series of the group stage.
Their great Arc Warden, it was versus a Dragonite, and it accomplished its task, but this Arc Warden was flawless. From